Boys, today we are back, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the UFC Abu Dhabi main and co-main event that got announced randomly at like 2 a.m. this morning. I'm not sure why the UFC did it, maybe just because they were catering to like Abu Dhabi time or some shit like that, but it is official. Magomed Ankalaev versus Khalil Roundtree will be happening as the main event of UFC Abu Dhabi on July 25th. I fuck with this matchup heavy. The UFC announced UFC OKC, holy shit, stutter, OKC on July 18th. It was Jared Cannonier versus Christian Leroy Duncan. That's an ass. The matchup's good. That as a main event, that is terrible. So I'm glad the UFC, the UFC's matchmaking hasn't been that bad this year. At the beginning of the year, it was awful. Well, I mean, I am going to talk about the co-main, so I guess it is ass. I'm going to give them praise for this. They got something right. Yes, I know. We all wanted to see Magomed Ankalaev versus Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa, you barely took any fucking damage. Why aren't you fighting in this fight? I'm not sure. But I like this matchup, man. It's like light heavyweight's so fucked right now. Like nobody's coming off a win, so it's like I can't really be mad at who they match up in the top 5. I'm glad they just didn't give Ankalaev like the 10th ranked guy or like Khalil Roundtree, up and coming guy. Like I like that these two hadn't faced each other. They're both at the top of the division. And yeah, I like it. Oh wait, Khalil Roundtree's actually coming off a win, isn't he? Khalil Roundtree fought Jamal Hill last June, so oh no, he lost to Yuri. What the fuck am I talking about, man? Anyway, yeah, so let's take a look at the fucking middleweight rankings here. I mean, it's just clear. It's just clear as day. Alex Pereira's gone. Magomed Ankalaev versus Jiri would have been fun, but Jiri's obviously out. He just got fucking absolutely slaughtered by TKO. He could have made a quick turnaround, but I'm glad he didn't. Jan Blachowicz out to injury, and he's like 50 years old. So, and we already seen that Magomed Ankalaev versus Jan Blachowicz, and then Khalil Roundtree is the next guy. Obviously, Jamal Hill on a fucking 5-fight losing streak isn't going to fight for the number 1 contender spot. And then we do have Paulo Costa, who in my opinion it should have been Magomed versus Paulo Costa, but I'm not mad at Khalil Roundtree versus Magomed Ankalaev. Now, do I think Khalil Roundtree deserves a number 1 contender fight? No. I mean, he got slept by fucking Yuri in his last fight, so he's coming off a loss, but I mean, like, who else? Like, so I'm actually not as mad at this matchup, and I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a striking matchup. I don't think Magomed Ankalaev is going to shoot. He's not really known for shooting, so I think this will be a fun striking matchup. I hope Khalil wins. I hope he knocks him the fuck out. I am a fan of Khalil. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of him, but I do like him. I don't mind Magomed Ankalaev either. I thought he was kind of funny in the build up to the Alex Pereira rematch, and then just genuinely went out there and fucking laid an egg, shit the bed. So got literally hit by one punch from Alex and folded, which I'm not saying anything. Like he got hit with a clean shot, but genuinely a 1-minute title defense. So anyway, yeah, love this matchup. Love that it's the main event. This is main event worthy. Like CLD versus Jared Cannonier is not main event worthy. I'm sorry. No matter how much the matchup is, it's actually good and will be fun. It's just not main event worthy, in my opinion. But this is definitely main event worthy. Like I said, I wish it was even Khalil versus Costa. That would have been fun. Who are they even going to give Costa? I guess it's going to be Costa versus Costa Yuri at the end of the year. Holy fuck, that'll be fun. Holy shit. Why is Jamal Hill still 6? This dude hasn't won a fight since like 2023. Like genuinely, he hasn't won a fight since 2023. What the fuck is he doing here? Get Jan Blachowicz and Jamal Hill out of here, man. Yo. Who just moved up to light heavyweight? Oh, Hamza. I think they're going to give Hamza the rematch against Sean Strickland. I think that's actually going to happen, sadly. So I think the light heavyweight division is going to stay as it is. Magomed Ankalaev versus Khalil Roundtree, and then I guess they're going to do Paulo Costa versus Yuri Prochazka later in the year, which I don't fucking mind that. Those are 2 of my favorite fighters. Build up would be crazy. The fight would actually be crazy. I don't even know who I'd favor in that, but it'd be a fun build up. But yeah, I like this fight right here. Great main event. Abu Dhabi. It's catering to Magomed Ankalaev, but we know Jamal Hill. Holy fuck. We know Khalil Roundtree likes to go over to those like niche markets. He went over to Azerbaijan and liked it, so I'm sure he's not going to be mad going over to Abu Dhabi to fight Magomed Ankalaev. And if Ankalaev wins, give him the next title shot. If Khalil wins coming off a win against Jamal Hill, I mean, I guess if he beats Ankalaev, that's high level. Whoever wins this, I guess, is getting a title shot. I don't know. Who knows what the UFC is doing? It's not even fun to predict anymore what the UFC is going to do because they're just so fucking like, they just do whatever they want, even if it doesn't make any sense. So hard to predict. Moving on. The co-main event. I'm not frozen. I'm just... Yeah. Yeah, this is the co-main event, boys. Umar Nurmagomedov versus David Martinez. Are we dead ass? Peyton Talbot's right there, begging for a fight. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Peyton Talbot is genuinely main event worthy. And it would have been fun as fuck. I'm a big Peyton Talbot fan. Not in that way, but in the fighting way. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, man? Really? Umar's like going in reverse. I saw a comment on Instagram. It's like so true. Umar's literally going in reverse. He fought genuinely nobodies, then got shot up to fight Corey Sandhagen in the rankings, then got the belt, or fought for the belt, and then now he's fought fucking Davison Figueiredo, who's like 8th. He's fought Mario Bautista, who was like 8th at the time, and now he's fighting David Martinez, who's 9th. Like, we couldn't have given these guys, like, we couldn't have given Umar these dudes on the way up, but I guess Umar's just cherry picking like the easiest motherfuckers he can. Let's look at the bantamweight rankings. It makes sense. Like, if you go through it, it makes sense. Marab versus Peter's probably going to happen. Sean O'Malley's booked. Corey Sandhagen's booked. Song Yadong just fought. Zahabi versus O'Malley. Davison just fought. Mario Bautista booked against Corey Sandhagen. And David Martinez is the next contender, so this is so strategic from these dudes. I feel like they know when everyone's booked and like, okay, now we want to fight. We want to fight the lowest ranked, shittiest fucking dude, but he is the next contender that's available, so why not? Like, I feel like that's how the Dagestani dudes roll. So at least with Umar's career, dude. This dude has just fought genuine cans the last 3 fights. Which, hey, pad your stats. This is just going to be an easy win for Umar. There's no doubt in my mind. I do not think David Martinez shouldn't even be in the rankings. Who the fuck is David Martinez? Genuinely, he's probably a good dude, but like, fuck, really? I'm not looking forward to this shit at all, genuinely. This shit is ass. This shit sucks. This shit will be boring. Umar Nurmagomedov is just going to win like a 12-minute control time, boring, shitty fucking wrestling fight because David Martinez is genuinely just not going to have anything for him. This will be the most forgettable fight on the card. I guarantee it. Like, this shit is genuinely so fucking boring. But it makes sense. It like makes sense somehow. Umar Nurmagomedov versus David Martinez for the co-main event. Umar padding his stats. Don't hate the player, hate the game, I guess. He's genuinely the next contender that's available. So yeah, strategic from Umar. He's just going to keep beating up cans. He's going to be on a win streak. After this fight, I mean, David Martinez is not winning, so he's going to drop a few spots. After this fight, I mean, maybe give him Sean O'Malley coming off a win. Although they're probably going to give O'Malley Jan. I don't know. It's like hard to tell. It's hard to say what the UFC is going to do. It's like it's hard to even predict what's going to happen next. It's like there's really no point, like I just said about the light heavyweight division. There's really no point in predicting what's next just because these dudes that run the UFC are just so inconsistent with their like matchmaking and shit that there's genuinely no point in guessing what happens next. But I wish this was Peter Yan. Like, in both of these matchups, I'm okay with them. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Umar versus David Martinez, this fight's gonna suck. This fight's gonna be ass. No one's gonna be enjoying this. But it does unfortunately make sense. And then this one, it unfortunately makes sense again. Like, would we rather it be Magomed Ankalaev versus Paulo Costa? Yes. Would we rather it be Umar Nurmagomedov versus Peyton Talbot? Yes. But if you actually look at the rankings, if you actually look and understand the rankings, it's like, okay, everyone above David Martinez is booked or just fought. So it only makes sense. He's the next highest ranked contender. And then here, I mean, you could have done Magomed Ankalaev versus Paulo Costa was right on the table, but I guess maybe Paulo's injured or didn't want the fight, or I don't know. But yeah, decent matchups. Just wish like they were against like better dudes. This one is actually just horrible. I hate this fight. I will not be excited for this. It should have been Peyton Talbot, bro. Imagine how fucking fun that would be. I don't know if Peyton Talbot's allowed in Abu Dhabi, if you know what I mean, but this would have been so fucking fun, bro. Umar versus Peyton Talbot. Peyton Talbot shucking off the takedowns, stinging up Umar on the feet. Fuck. That would have been generational. That would have been absolutely generational. Hopefully there's a knockout in this fight. I think these two are going to stand toe-to-toe. Khalil Roundtree is kind of a savage. I know a lot of people hate on him, but I kind of fuck with him, so this fight's going to be banger. Hopefully Ankalaev doesn't stink it up with the shots. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of these matchups in the comments. This is a great two pack of fights. Get some more big high names on here. Get fucking Chanko on here. Who else is a big Muslim fighter? I don't know. Get Chanko in here. That's all I could think of. But get some more dudes on this card. Make it a nice little 5-fight main card. And yeah, I fuck with it. So let me know what you think of these matchups in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, like, do all that shit. Peace.